Hey, what's up? Hello. This isn't Waka Flocka. It's Tone. It's me. Hello. Hi. So tonight is the press conference, the go home press conference for the premium live event, Resurgence, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/Code Lions. So tonight is a lot of things. It's the end of a prelude season. It's the beginning of a new era. It's also Friday. So I'm gonna talk to this first person first, Mr. Angel Perkins Harris, Montgomery, Alabama Burns.
What?
Yep.
I didn't know my last name was Burns now, but cool, I guess. What do you
Well,
want? What do you want to ask?
so it is Burns because your tag team partners seem to want to make sure you lost that match tonight. So you got any comment on that chair being in the ring?
I kept asking the referee multiple times to get it the hell out of there. I told Jack vehemently backstage, "Don't come out. I want to handle this myself. I want to fight Richie Rose by myself." And he wouldn't listen. Not only that, he kept trying to distract the ref. He kept trying to bring the chair into the ring. He kept telling me, "APH, hit the boot on the chair. Hit the boot on the chair." I'm like, dude, I don't need the chair. I don't need you here. Leave. Okay, let me go back. Maybe it was in his best interest that I won, but to me, you said it perfectly. It was more of a hindrance than a help. I didn't need him there, nor did I want him there. But I will need him there tomorrow night. Anything else you want to ask me?
Yeah, let's you said some stuff on Twitter about wanting to win championship. Are you afraid that you're thinking too ahead of your tag team title match tonight? Tomorrow night, I mean.
Uh, okay. That little mini post about me wanting to be world champion again, maybe that is a bit me just thinking way too ahead. Uh, I mean, come on, Tone. Even you can say my potential as a world champion when we started this prelude season never really lived up to the expectation it was supposed to. So yeah, I kind of felt a bit nostalgic and thought to myself, maybe if I would go into next season and win the world title again, maybe I can live up to that expectation, live up to that potential. Now, if you think that it is me thinking way too ahead, no. I already got my mind square on two individuals, Huey Blunt and Don Frost. I lost to both them bastards. I tapped out to Huey, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna get embarrassed like that again. Tomorrow night, in that premium live event that you love to so eloquently say, Huey
Yeah.
Blunt and Don Frost, this is just gonna be like 2018, my brothers. Only this time, your asses is gonna be stomped the hell out by Walking Armageddon and the Grim Reaper. Don't you think that yours is just gonna pick up where you left off? Because back then, you didn't have to contend with me. Now you do. And now in the championship situation, with those belts on the line, I'm going to do anything to keep on to those bad boys. So come ready, boys. Bring it all. Or I swear to God, just like Richie tonight, you will fall. Anything else?
No, I think that kind of handles it. We'll hear from them later on
All
tonight
right.
during the broadcast. So thank you for joining us, Mr.
All
Angel
right.
Perkins here.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go say hi to my cousin real quick.
Word. So next, there is actually someone else I wanted to speak to. And I know he's here because he is preparing for his match tomorrow with Cutthroat Inc. Mr. Psycho G, do you have any last words for Cutthroat Inc. before your match
Oh,
tomorrow night?
uh, hi, Tone. How are you? We'll start
I'm
off with that.
fantastic.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, you sounded really fantastic the other week when you said me and my tag team partner were just going to show up to the show just to lose. That was
Yes.
great.
Yeah,
Made me feel amazing, you know? You made me feel
yeah, I'm,
great.
I'm really good at that.
Yeah, you're really great at that. You're really great at making people feel like shit.
Yep,
Awesome.
sure am.
10 out of
Especially
10.
if
10
you're
out
on
of 10.
COH.
So, let's go and get this started. we're not losing. We have no reason to lose. Yeah, congratulations. It's Carter Blackwell and then Dave, Dawn's #1 fanboy. Mainly Carter, then fanboy. That's awesome. I'm also kind of excited to be back here. You know, I'm glad to be here on this hard mic. I'm going to be happy to be back home in Texas, back in Honor Bound for at least one night. Then obviously I got to go deal with Windsor, but you know, I'm genuinely excited. Like, win or lose, I'm glad that you allowed me to be a part of this match. I'm glad that you let me come here for a short period of time. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say. So, I gotta go deal with some stuff. So, you have a good day.
You too. Thank you for joining us. Speaking of someone I want to talk to, you were just brought up, Mr. Carter Blackwell. Bartier Blackwell. Do you?
It is
have any
me,
comments?
Fred Durst Friday. Let's go.
Yes, Fred Durst.
Yes, sir.
Friday. Yes, sir. Do you have a final word for the Tejas boys?
It's pretty much going to be summed up to exactly what I've been saying all this time. These two guys are nobodies, okay? They've got the name.
Hey, yo.
Shut the fuck up. I let you speak. You shut your fucking mouth. You're a fucking nobody. You've done barely anything of worth. You won this cruiserweight title, and that's about it. And some tag titles, I guess. But other than that, you've not made an impact of relevance in this company at all. Justin Tyler did nothing with it. Now you just want to come back to my home, to my place? The only reason I left this place is because I had to. Otherwise, I would have still been here running this fucking shit. Now, I want you to put some motherfucking respect on Dave Henderson's name because he has done something that you will never do, and that is become a world heavyweight champion. Me and Dave are tag team champions in other companies, and soon to be this company. Soon to be the greatest ever tag team champions of all time. You want to know why? Because I'm going to make that happen. Because that's what I do. I create history. I am the history. I am the future. Dave is the future. And we will be Cutthroat Inc. for life. And that is a damn promise.
Ooh,
I like that. That is a very intense.
can I say words again real quick? I just gotta.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Nobody, right? That's what you said, right? A nobody that's broken damn near every fucking record you set in that Honor Bound tag division that you decided to leave. Unwillingly, but you did leave. I've made it
so how does that
abundantly
why
fucking
would you
clear.
even bring
I
that up?
don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to be on COH.
Good! We
I
don't
made
want you to
fucking
be
clear.
on Honor Bound. Do you understand
You
that?
don't. Say you.
Who does? Tell me who? Who wants
Bad,
you?
bad,
You're the only person that wants to be on here.
Don Frost, Huey Blunt, my own fucking dickhead, fucking.
You mean the
cousin,
two people that
one?
lost to Cutthroat Inc.? You're right. No one of relevance.
Oh yeah.
Because,
Can't
listen,
forget
I
the
want
guy
you
that
to I
fucking
want
beat you.
You're talking about a victory from 2018. Fucking
I'm not
get over
talking about a
yourself.
victory. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about fucking Hunter Quinn. You know that guy. That's another guy that wants me here. You know that guy you lost to. You know that guy you said you would have fucking beat. Carter, I get it.
I want you
You're
to
that fucking guy. You're that
your
shit.
fucking mouth.
Awesome. Congratulations.
I am the longest reigning Honor Bound World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And just because I lost to him, because I underestimated him, doesn't make you worthwhile. You're nothing more than a shit stain
here
on
you
Honor
are
Bound.
again. You're underestimating me again. You're underestimating more people again. 6 times I've held what you want to chase. 6 fucking times.
How many fucking
and
tag
here you are saying I ain't fucking shit.
Let me be
I ain't fucking shit. I put that fucking brand on my fucking back while people got fired, released. Congratulations.
Calm down.
Okay, how about this? Let me form the Texas Boys. Let me break up the Texas Boys. Let me go to another company. Let me break up the Texas Boys there. You have zero consistency, G. Zero.
Didn't realize we were bringing up redacted companies today, but that's awesome.
I'm saying
That's
in
a
general,
great way to
G,
end my shit.
you want to bring your fucking dog shit tag team up again. You hated his fucking guts, and all of a sudden you're the tag partners again.
It's called,
you really wanted to come.
being a
You
fucking
really
adult.
wanted to come
something
back
you
on
can't
about
fucking do with
because
time.
everybody
It's
really
called
wants.
fucking moving on with your life.
What did you say? You try to bring up Connor?
I said you clearly haven't talked that shit out with him, and yet there's an issue of
You
me
do
talking my shit
realize
with
we were
Justin.
tagging in COH before he left, you fucking idiot.
Awesome.
We came back for the one night only because it was a one night only. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, you need to fucking understand. I am not any other person. I'm Carter fucking Blackwell, and you are Psycho G.
Cool.
You will learn your fucking role and be a fucking bottom feeder for the rest of your career because you don't earn shit. You want to talk about something else you haven't earned? Let's talk about, since you wanted to talk about your championship
kind of
match.
figured someone was going to do this.
Go.
I was waiting for this one.
Yeah, that's right. You just get hand-given shit.
I was waiting for this one.
Yeah.
Kind of figured you'd do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, come on then. You were hand-given that. And no one's better than I. There's people on that roster that deserve it more than you, like Jay Mumba, anyone that was in that fatal four-way match on COH. But you wanna be in the spotlight. You wanna be in the fucking spotlight so bad that you will take people's opportunities that actually deserve it because you want a fatal four-way. You think you deserve it, G? You think? Is that what you think?
I guess making it to the final Bound for Honor, sitting here doing fuck all for years.
Yeah, but you did what you do normally in shows.
People, while people like you are continuously pushed. That's crazy. Wow, definitely haven't earned fucking shit.
Imagine winning full-on tournaments to win the world title. Imagine that, G. I'm just pushed. I'm just magically pushed. Maybe it's because I'm that fucking good that I win everything I do. Something that you, for someone who tries as hard as you do, you can't seem to do. So, at Resurgence, I'm going to kick your fucking teeth down your throat. Dave Henderson is going to kick JT's teeth down his throat, and then we're going to be standing above your carcasses as the winners. Thank you, and good night. Fuck you.
Liddy.
This is exciting. This is going to be violent, and I can't wait. Man, a lot of beef in that. A lot of beef in that. Thick, viscous beef. So, next, I want to speak to Josh Wolf.
Before we begin, I'm going to have some humor to lighten the mood here before I inevitably get pissed off, because I'm still very fucking angry.
Yes.
But, we're going to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to go for a media tour today, but hearing Joe Blade was booked, I had to stick around. I got a flight at 3 o'clock in the morning because of that, but
yes,
I'm going to Texas.
Travel. Mm-hmm.
Guess what I've packed?
Your Atlanta Braves gear.
Yes, I did. I'm going to get killed there, aren't I?
Yeah, that's not going to go great for you, friend.
I got a gold-trimmed Jorge Soler jersey in my bag right now. I'm going to wear that shit proudly.
You may not make it out of Houston alive.
I probably won't.
But
you know what?
My head because at this point, the season will be over. So whatever happens, happens. If you get stranded in Texas, I can't help you. So.
No, you can't help me. But you know what? Now on to the elephant in the room. He still hasn't shown up. I did finally get to face him, look him in the eyes, and you know what I saw? I saw fear in those eyes, man. This man really sucker punched me in threw me through a table, and now he's running scared of me. That kind of pisses me off, you know. If you're
Why do
going
you
to
think he was
attack a
afraid of
guy,
you?
what was that?
What do you think he's afraid of you?
Because he fucked with me? Because he ran away the moment that I woke up and got back here, maybe? I think he's afraid of me because he knows that deep down inside, and I've been holding back on this for a long time. Like 5 years ago when I first started wrestling, I was a monster. I was a man who didn't take shit from anybody. I beat people near death. I fought. I didn't just like do moves. I fought. I wasn't some spot freak. I wasn't some guy who just like ran out there and like tried to make things go for as long as they lasted. I went out there with a purpose. When you were in my sights, I was going to beat you down. Now,
Yeah.
2 years ago, I chilled out a little bit. I chilled out
Mhm.
because I come to the realization that I need to improve, not just in my wrestling abilities from like trying to be a better person, but like trying to be a better person in life, because that was starting to bleed into my life. I was starting to get into fights outside of the ring. I was starting to get into fights with people who didn't deserve to have fight to be given to them. And it's now very apparent, and you've seen the cracks start to show that that monster's slowly coming back. I'm not going out there with any subtlety. I'm not going out there with performance and athleticism in the mind. Tone, I am going out there to rip him to shreds. And you can't stop me from doing that.
Oh, I have no intention on stopping you from doing that. You know,
Good.
Joe Blade made an effort to go to social media, and he said he was going to. That he made a statement and taken. Now, with this new crop of guys, John Baker, Ricky Delaney, and a few others, soon to be named or surprised, do you have a? Are you fearful that you're going to get replaced?
No, not at all.
And do you think that Joe Blade is going to make an effort to replace you?
He can try all he wants. People have been trying since day one of this season. And it hasn't happened yet. See, I would have expected this from any other person on this roster. I would have expected it from Dave, APH, Chris Aaron. I would have expected that from those guys because they don't have the moral compass. This guy's brand new. And he comes in, and this is immediately what he wants to put himself through. More power to him, but it's a really stupid mistake that he's going to soon learn to regret.
Right. Do you have any final words for Joe Blade as you go into your match against him tomorrow night?
I just fuck you, but honestly, I feel like that's not enough. Blade, I want your all. Despite everything, I want you to go into that ring with a purpose. I want you to fight like hell. You're fighting for survival now, Blade. You're 3 matches into your career, and you haven't impressed me one bit. So you better fight for your own survival now. Because I'm not going in the same Josh Wolf, that whole Atlanta born, that Atlanta brave hero. I'm going in as the monster that I was hired to be. Have a good night. I got my plane.
Thank you. That's a very intense set of words there from Josh Wolf. I'm excited to see what he does tomorrow night. Speaking of tomorrow night, Huey Blunt, Mr. Evenflow, Don Frost, let's hear from you about your tag team title match tomorrow. The floor is yours.
Ah, man.
I'll let Don take it first out here.
You want me to start?
Yeah, I'll let you take it.
Alright, so look. APH. There's been a lot of interesting stuff going on for you. And I've been hearing what you had to say, not just tonight, but also just a few weeks ago when you wanted to put out a apology to New Dawn, to Adam Richards, basically everybody that you wronged in the past. Look, APH, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can apologize to them as much as you want to, but are they going to forgive you? Is Jack going to forgive you? Is Aaron going to forgive you? How do you you saw what happened tonight? Do you really think that Jack cares about your apology? Do you really think that you're making everything good, or is it because you just want to try and make sure you're on the same page because you want to have that championship around you? Not because you want it for New Dawn, but because you want to have yourself be given that validation that everything's fine for you, that everything's all fine and dandy.
Oh, you know he's like that. You know that's what he's thinking right now. You heard him. One moment he's talking about how he's chasing the World Heavyweight Championship. Next moment, he comes here with his naive confidence, thinking that he's going to crush our dominance. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's funny. And even more than that, it was him wanting to stomp us. He wants to kick our asses. Him. What about his partner? What, are you just going to be leaving Jack just like that, APH?
That man does not give a shit about APH. He could the A and APH could change that shit to apology, and it doesn't matter. That shit is over. It is done. Jack clearly doesn't want. He doesn't even know what he's doing right now. He doesn't know whether he wants to fuck me over, whether he wants to fuck him over. He's a loose cannon.
See,
APH.
APH. That's the problem, APH. You can apologize to him all you want, but the damage has already been done. You waited until it was at its worst point to try and say, I'm sorry. We got a championship match. We can do this together. But even then, you're just making it even worse for yourself. Hell, how do you not know that both of you are going to be heading out there and Jack's just going to stab you in the back when you least expect it? Do you think Jack is going to help you out, APH? Do you think Aaron is magically going to show up and help you guys? You dug the grave, APH. You did this. Huey and I, we didn't do anything. We're just gonna be walking into the premium live event Resurgence tomorrow, and we're gonna be leaving with our championships again. We're going to be leaving with those tag team titles, and what happens to New Dawn? That's not our place to say. Just know you caused it, APH. Not me. Not Huey. Not Jack. Not Chris Aaron. Nobody except yourself.
I love this with having the even flow back comes with a tag team that wants to be champions, and that is what I am excited to see and hear. Speaking of champions, Mr. Jack Hunter, I see that you are here.
Evening.
I'm going to open the floor to you. Say whatever you want.
Couldn't even back your partner up. Damn, riding solo out here.
Damn, I apologize, bro. My sincerest apologies. Unlucky for you, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, my partner doesn't need backing up. He can handle things on his own. Trust me. Anyway, tomorrow, even floor. Now listen, guys, listen. You may have beaten us before, but trust me when I say this, you are not beating me again. I'm not going to let that happen. I refuse to lose to another member of the Even Flow. There is no way in holy hell I'm going to let that happen. All right?
You're speaking a lot for yourself there. And come on, haven't I smacked you around a dozen times before? At this point,
been hearing a
gonna
lot of that between
I'm
you and
experienced
APH.
in
It's
that,
about
yeah.
yourself.
Oh, fucking here we go again with this whole, Jack and APH aren't backing each other up shit. See, I'm getting this shit a lot too, don't worry. But the thing is, have you not seen it? Have you not felt it? Have you not seen that as a team we are a cohesive unit, and as singles competitors we are able to hold our own? I'm able to hold my own while I'm talking. He's able to hold his own while he's talking. He's cool to hold his own in the ring. I'm cool to hold my own in the ring. As a tag team match, I can hold my own in the ring. It's like, we can do this shit. We can handle it, alright? And so when I say I'm going to speak for myself, you're damn right I'm going to speak for myself, because APH has made his point. You know, I don't need to speak for a guy who's spoken for himself already. It's you're pulling shit out of your ass. There's nothing. You're pulling it from where you're reaching. You're grasping at straws, boys. If there was an Olympic event for jumping to conclusions, you've just set a fucking record, like genuinely. So, as I was saying, come tomorrow night, the Even Flow are going to find out what happens with a Jack Hunter that refuses to lose. You understand? You got that? Got 3 heads? Huey, I know you're a very smart man. Don, not so much.
Okay, well, Jack, Jack, is it okay if I ask you something quickly?
Like, where's all
Sure,
of this
go for it.
confidence and all this rah-rah shit
Look,
coming from?
I-
Where is this?
It's all right, Hugh. I got this because I'm actually really curious about this. See,
Not you guys.
obviously, like you just said,
Mhm.
you and APH, you can get it done in the ring together, but that's when you're both on the same page, and that's kind of what I'm wondering. Because lately it hasn't been sounding like it. I want to know, are you on the same page?
Yep. We've said it before, and we'll say it again. We'll say it 1,000 times. We are on the same page. We can coexist. You know what I'm saying? We can get we can get shit done. All right. APH can handle himself. He's proved it before. He'll prove it again. I can handle myself. I've proved it before. I'll prove it again. And the New Dawn have proved it before, and we will continue to prove why we are the most interesting team on the roster. I'm not necessarily going to say we're the best, because the fact of the matter is, the best team in the company, well, that's up for debate. There's a whole half of the company we haven't faced yet. But let's just say we keep shit interesting. Keep you on your toes, you know. Huey, the absolute veteran, submission expert, striking god. Don Frost, the man with the ring IQ of a fucking otter.
Yet I still beat your partner, so what does that say?
Says you can beat him.
Man, I've smacked both of them around a bunch of times already. Like, I'm just ready for tomorrow. He talks about he can handle it, but can he handle us?
Trust me when I say you're not the only one that can't wait for tomorrow. I'm so excited. You have no idea what we have planned. The plan.
Your voice is quivering a little bit there. Is that quivering with excitement there?
You got a plan. Oh my God, Huey, I'm so scared. They got a plan.
I can't hide in my excitement for tomorrow. I'm so giddy. I'm like a kid at Christmas. You know. There is no hiding it. I am
giddy like
so
a kid
excited.
at Christmas.
I am so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store with $100 in his pocket.
You're about to be like the kid that finds out Santa Claus ain't real, bro.
Oh.
Or I'm sorry, no, Father Christmas to y'all.
Trust me, bro. Someone's about to find out Santa ain't real, and it ain't me, Huey. Trust me. You about to find that out. You about to find that out tomorrow. Sorry, I almost got a little bit ahead of myself there. It hasn't happened yet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'd like to thank. Yes, sir. Yes.
I watch this match tomorrow. We're gonna make Even Flow have no idea what they're in for.
Man,
we've seen it all,
I mean,
Jack. Trust me.
I don't know the way he's speaking right now. I don't think you have,
Yeah.
but we will see tomorrow night at
I've
the
seen before.
premium
Just
live
mind
Unless you got a
games.
miracle up your sleeve,
Just mind games. That's
I ain't
all.
scared.
Oh, trust me.
We will
I've got a miracle.
Yeah.
we will
Alright,
see
Fine in
tomorrow
we'll see.
night
Yeah,
at
we'll
the
see. We'll
premium
see
live
tomorrow,
event.
Jack.
Resurgence tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us.
Oh yeah. Also, Tone, is
Yeah,
it okay if I say one extra thing?
sure.
I've heard it before, but I feel like I should probably say it since I haven't heard it on the show yet. Watch ammo.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. All right. Up next, I want to speak to Richie Rose. Mr. Rose, tough outing for you tonight. But that's okay. You know, I told you I was going to let you know who your opponent is, but I think it's more fun if I don't. So, are you prepared to go into Texas tomorrow and retain your championship?
Yes, I am. Because no matter who comes in at the Premium Live event, there are things that will not change. I will be one of the best pure wrestlers on this roster. That will not change. I will come in the North American champion. That will not change. I will come out the North American champion. That will not change. None of that will change. Because I have Ammo Dojo ripped on my shirt, baby. And you know that Ammo Dojo has produced some of the greatest wrestlers. And there is no doubt about it. I have been on a roll since getting here. I have entered here, man. And there is no way that I am going to go out of this prelude season like some kind of dope. And whatever for the short upcomings tonight. Whatever happened could happen to anyone on this roster. I'm not going to mope about it. Good on you, big man APH. Finally got a big man to face since I got to Honor Bound. That's crazy. But this doesn't change my attitude when it comes to Resurgence. Because I'll be damned if anyone is going to take years of work from me. I'll be damned if anyone tries to put anything over me! A man that has surpassed the odds. Despite everything, the big man beater, the pro wrestling scientist, the meat slapper, the cheek clapper, you can call me whatever you want, but the next thing you can call me once I leave, Resurgence is still your North American champion.
I like that fire. I am excited. I think I'm a Richie Rose stan now. I appreciate your candor. You're a great talent. I can't wait to see what you do tomorrow night. Up next, I'm going to open the floor. Hunter Quinn, Jeremy Barmore, the floor is yours. Tomorrow night, Barmore challenges for the Honor Brown World Heavyweight Championship, a championship he has been chasing for a year or so now. Hunter Quinn, the Miracle Kid, has been on one hell of a run, and he's going to look to keep that championship. But now, it all comes to a head, as it did tonight with the tag team match. You two will face each other tomorrow night at the Premium Live event at Honor Bound Resurgence. Final words for you two. Jeremy Barmore, you go first. Hunter Quinn, you go second.
Well, you know, let me address something tonight. Tonight, yeah, unfortunately, came out on the losing end. Me and Will came out on the losing end. Hunter and Swift. Now, I'm pretty sure when a lot of people think about that, they think that I'm just coming in with the disadvantage. Because now Hunter Quinn's got all this momentum heading into tomorrow night. But I want you, Hunter, and I want everybody else to really think about something. You ever think of any point in time where the advantage was in my favor? I don't think anybody really can. The last 3 years, I've been constantly battling every single person that this company could put in front of me. I haven't shied away from no one. I ain't ducked no one. No, you put me in the ring with somebody, I'm going to fight them. I've had every obstacle put in my way. I have paved a way that is so full of potholes, obstacles, that I guarantee you I wouldn't even suggest anybody even walk down the same road that I did. The worst part about it is I wouldn't even change anything. Because it's got me here. It's got me to the main event, Resurgence. I'm going to be in the main event of the first ever premium live event for Honor Bound. For the world title against you, man. See, tomorrow night you're going to get a focus man. A focus man that is looking to put you down. Like I have anybody else that has set foot my way, just like the 3 men that was in the Fatal 4-Way match. I'm looking to do the exact same. Tomorrow night, we're going to see determined workhorse become the Honor Bound World Champion. That's what I want. That's what's going to happen. There is nothing that is going to stop me from doing so. I'll stop for a little bit because I know you got something you won't say. Go ahead, Hunter.
No, bummer. I think I've heard what you said time and time again from other people, saying that throughout these years they've been fighting for this chance, but at the end of the day, they'll just end up like Chris Aaron, defeated. Chris Aaron talked about how he's been chasing after the world title for 10 long years, and on Honor Bound, I defeated him. I defeated the man that not a lot of people said that I would defeat. We saw a lot of people say that he would easily defeat me. Him saying that it would take one burning hammer to take me down. But look what I did. I got right back up and I still won. Ever since I entered that tournament, I have defied the odds again and again and again. Every match I'm in, I defy the odds. People didn't expect me to defeat guys that have, star power here. That people will know, that people think will be are the top stars here. I'm the top star here now. I'm the top of the food chain. And when it comes to you, I'll make you end up like everyone else. In that tag team match, we saw when you had slipped up on the turnbuckle, I said some words to you saying that this isn't going to go your way, that this match is going to be our Swift and I's to win. And
you're right, and I planted you on your head after you'd done it, but keep going.
You tried to get advantage there, but did that advantage work? No, it didn't, because minutes later, you got a Swiss knee right to your dome, and ref counted 1, 2, 3.
I want to say something about that. You see, there's nothing wrong with losing to Ryan. Ryan is probably one of the greatest honor-bound champions of all time. There's no shame in losing to Ryan Swift. Here's the thing, though. Are you content with the fact that he could do it and you couldn't? I mean, you and I went at it for a while. You couldn't put me down. Took Ryan to do it. So,
Jeremy, You should know this. You're a legend when it comes to tag team wrestling. It doesn't matter which man is in or which man is out, as long as whoever gets the pin, that's all that matters.
Yeah, but then again, we weren't in established tag teams. We're all 4 singles wrestlers here. And you're supposed to be the world champion, which means you are the one that's supposed to be making the statement. I am. When you and I were in the ring together, I was getting the better of you for a little bit. You can expect a little bit of the same tomorrow night.
Well, Bummer, I just wanted to say that tag match isn't.
Let me guess, you're going to sit here and say that the tag match was just an omen of what's going to happen tomorrow night. You're going to do the same thing that Riot done tonight, and that's beat me in the middle of the ring, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I've heard this shit before, man. But I'm going to tell you something else. There was something else that you said that you ain't displayed to all the other people. While you were standing out there, the reason why I drilled you on the top of your head was because you were basically just saying that I wasn't going to beat you. You were basically telling me no, that I wasn't going to beat you tomorrow night. I'll let you in on a little secret, man. 2 men that were tag team champions a while back, by the name of Adam Richards and APH, told me the exact same thing to me and Rob Kamen. Guess what? We went up there, we beat them, and we won them damn tag team championships. Tyler Jones, somebody that I respect, somebody that I've always had respect for, told me, looked me dead in my eyes, told me no, I wasn't going to win the Honor Bound Openweight Championship. You know what I did? In 4 minutes and 15 seconds, I beat his ass and I won that bitch. Dave Henderson, I'm getting there as far as a respect level. But before WrestleCade, he beat me. Said he was going to do the exact same thing to me at WrestleCade. We were the last 2 at WrestleCade. I beat him. The middle of the ring to retain the championship. There are a lot of people that have sat there over the years and tried to tell me no. What I was and was not going to do as far as my achievements in this company. And then you had the gall, had the nerve to sit there and try to tell me, someone that has overcame more odds than your punk ass has ever in this company, to tell me that I wasn't going to make it, that I wasn't going to be the world champion. Think about this for a second, man. If I beat somebody that I respect in 4 minutes and 15 seconds, win the openweight title, how fast do you think I am looking to put your punk ass down for the world title?
Well,
as far as I'm concerned, man, you got 24 hours. You gotta think about everything that you think that you are going to do to me tomorrow. Because if for some odd reason you come in there without a solid game plan, you ain't thinking about this whole thing, you're just thinking about next season, how you're just going to go through everybody there, let me tell you something, man, you ain't going to last with me. I'm going to be the Honor Bound World Heavyweight Champion. There is no denying it. Even for you, there is no stopping it.
Oh, Bummer, seeing your track record here ever since you won that number 1 contendership to me hasn't been the best, as it seems. First, you were defeated by Dave Henderson in a singles match, a man that I defeated in the tournament to go on to Swift, who I also defeated in the tournament to get the shot at this championship. I went through men again and again to get to this championship. All you did was pin a couple of guys in a 4-way match, and ever since then, you shit. So at Resurgence, your track record is going to have another L on it as I walk out as a champion and walk into the next season as champion. So, Tone, I'm done with this. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, Bomber.
Like see you try. Good luck on that.
Wow, man, I'm excited. You know, these men just keep getting more aggressive and more aggressive. And speaking of aggressive, you know, we had heard from both Aaron and Soul on the show. I can confirm that they are en route to their location for tomorrow. Separately, of course, so that they can both scout what's going to happen tomorrow night. So we will not hear from them tonight. But who we will hear from again, open the floor to Ryan Swift and Will Still. Swift, the floor is yours.
No. First of all, Tone, shut up. I don't like you right now. I don't like what you did to me last night, so thank you for giving me the floor, but go away. Okay?
You know what?
You got that? Capiche?
All yours.
Capiche?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, one day, 24 hours away from the premium live event known as Honor-Bound Resurgence, and man, I have waited so goddamn long for this. It's not even just been since it's announced, it's been for 5 goddamn years. 5 years in the making is this match between me and the real deal, Will Still. I am absolutely excited, but I'm also just very pissed off. I mean, if y'all even saw it last night, I mean, I went to a court case in which every single person in their mother was against me. And it just, I have had so much happen to me lately that I feel like I'm going a little bit cuckoo. Honestly, I might be a little bit cuckoo right now. I don't know. Fucking Tits McGee last night was saying I have an anger issue. I don't have an anger issue, okay? I'm not cuckoo. I don't have an anger issue, and I'm completely calm. And the fact that this idiot over here named Will Still is looking at me in the face actually makes me a little bit angry, but I'm calm. I am calm, and I am absolutely set for tomorrow night. So you know what, Will? I'm gonna let you talk for a bit. Because I feel like I'm saying a lot of words right now, and I don't know when I'm gonna stop it, okay? So what do you want to say to me, you little bitch, okay? You little pansy-ass bitch! What do you want to say to my face?
First off, I don't need you to calm down when you address me. What you have to deal with is what you have to deal with. Don't bring that to my face. Understand that now. It sounds like you need therapy. That's really why I need you. You need some therapy. You need to sit down. Yeah, you do have an anger issue. You have a lot of issues to address. You need to handle that. And you need to handle that post haste. Because trust me, if you keep burying this deep down in your subconscious, you will fall. Hard. Very hard. You will not I don't understand you. I really don't. You over here pretend to be a good guy and all that shit. And now look at you cursing up a storm for the little kids. Those little kids that you praise so much, you over here cursing, throwing down bombs. Good for you. Selling so much merch. So good. Such a charitable icon you are. Yeah, you need to fix that. You wonder why your image is so down in the drain. Just look at yourself. Take a look in the mirror. You think the people in that court were just saying that just to get under your skin? Maybe you really need to think about what you've been doing lately. Huh? Maybe it's not them. Maybe you're the problem, bro. Maybe it's your attitude, your take on things. You really need to check your perspective in life, man. Because you really have changed. And I know I have said that multiple times, but it's so apparent that I don't even have to like really just look at yourself, bro. Do we have a mirror? I see your eyes. I see the bag underneath your eyes. I see the wrinkles on your forehead. You're stressed. You can say it. You're stressed, aren't you? It's a true fact. You're very stressed, aren't you?
I'm not stressed.
You're very stressed. I hear it in your voice. Have you been sleeping properly?
I've been sleeping
You need 9 hours of sleep. 9 hours of sleep is good for the human body. How much have you had?
I had 2 hours last night because I was dealing with...
Not good. Not healthy. Not healthy. Did you even brush your teeth? Don't answer that. I can just smell it.
Okay,
Listen, bro. You need to fix yourself. You're not the person. Understand, I'm going to be doing you a favor tomorrow. This jerk that you want to punch in the face is going to be the best therapist you ever had. And I'm not just going to talk to you. I'm going to beat the ever sense into you. I'm going to make sure you're back in shape. I'm going to make you right again. I'm going to make you great again. Because that's what I do. When I step into that ring, I make stars into icons. I make jobbers into main eventers. That's what a superstar like me does. It's something you have yet to do. Now, if there's anything you have to get off, because it seems like you're really stressed. So you having me talk. I want you to really get your frustration out. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll be your verbal punching bag.
Okay.
I'll be that guy.
Okay. Well, first of all, shut up. Okay, shut up. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am a little bit stressed, but there's so much going on in my life right now, and you want to call yourself, a reasonable guy, a good guy, right? But you don't understand, and you won't take the time to understand what I'm going through because you don't care about me the same way you don't care about this company, the same way you don't care about these people, because you will, coming out here with your fancy shoes, your fancy dresses, your fancy suits, your fancy black and gold wear. All you care about is money. All you ever cared about was money. Money doesn't grow on trees, I understand that, but you are the most selfish, self-centered person I have ever met in my goddamn life. And the fact that I have to look at you in the face makes me sick. The fact that you think you can just bring your face back around here after years of ditching all of us and think you can come into my face like this disrespects me multiple times to try to take my spot that I've been trying to get for years pisses me off about you. And when it comes down to it, if I add everything together, bring that ratio up, when it comes down to it, Will, I absolutely hate you. I hate you. I hate every single thing about you. I hate the way you talk. I hate the words that come out of your mouth. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you wrestle. And basically, I just hate you. I hate you so much that I just want to hit you so freaking hard right now, but it is so hard to hold back. I am going a little bit insane, and sometimes my head goes in different places. Maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that, but if there's one thing about me, I will do what I have to get the job done. Just ask Daniel Lyons. I did something pretty unthinkable just to put him away at WrestleCade. Maybe I need to bring that back, because to be honest, I think you deserve it more than him right now. I can't stand you, Will, and then tomorrow night at the Premium Live Events, it is over. This fantasy, this dream, this amazing comeback of Will Steele. Let's be real, after I beat your ass tomorrow night, you're not coming back to Honorbound. You're going to be embarrassed and you are going to run away. But not only that, you won't be able to come back because I am going to put you on the shelf. No matter what it takes, no matter what I have to do, I am putting you away for good. For good.
I want you to understand the words you have just said to me, right? I want you to really, we have this on recording, right? I want you to listen to this on your flight to the show. To the Premium Live event, I want you to listen to what you say. I want you to really understand. I want you to analyze. But more importantly, I want you to shut the fuck up. Because tomorrow, I don't care what you have going on in your life. I really do not care. I don't care what's going on in COH. I don't care what's going on in your court case. I don't care if you stubbed your toe on the bedroom post. I don't care. Your focus needs to be with me. Your focus needs to be in that ring. Your focus is not to get knocked the fuck out by me. Because understand this, everything you're saying is fantasy. Nothing has happened yet. We're in the present. In the past, I was that guy. In the present, I am now that guy. And in the future, I will continue to be that guy. And that's why you hate me. You said it multiple occasions. 5 long years, you've been waiting to take me out. That's jealousy, people. The definition is jealousy. You don't like me. You don't. That's your problem. That's not mine. I'm doing me. If you don't like how I vibe, oh well, do you. But don't come at me about other bullshit. When I step into that ring, my focus is on your dome piece, and I plan on taking it clean off your shoulders. This anger you have, what you're gonna do to me? Oh, please. I really hope you do it. Because you really need to vent out everything you have. Because you, right now, you're a walking mess. A sobbing, walking mess that's just lucky. Your skill has diminished. Your ability is poor. You're literally just skating by on eggshells. If you really think you're about it like you claim you are, then please do what you are planning to do to me. Show the people why you are such a bad guy, because you are the bad guy. You are no longer the good guy here. You want to end me? You want to take me out? You want to make these critics cry? You want to prove these fans why you are such a egotistical little bastard? Then please go ahead and show your real colors. Understand this, people. Understand this now. There are two roles in this story, the hero and the villain. And trust me, I am not a saint whatsoever, but I am not the bad guy. For that, you look at him. You look at your hero. You look at your icon. You look at the guy that you all turned your back on for reasons that you all know why. Ryan Swift. So please, I'm going to say this one more time because I really want you to understand this. Once you step into that ring, everything else in your head goes blank. I want your focus on me and me alone. I want the Swift. I want Mr. Infamous in that arena on that very night. I want your peak performance. I want the best you ever had. I want you at your top game, not top tier. Beyond that. Because that's what I deserve in an opponent. That's what I deserve. And that's what you deserve. This ain't about me, Swift. It really ain't. Because you know it. You know what I can do in that ring. And that's why you want that. You want to relive your good times. You want to bring back what you are. You want to forget about what's going on now. And you want to be the best you ever can be. And I'm the key. And I'm fine with that. Do what you gotta do. Because trust me, I'm going to do what I gotta do. And if I gotta beat you to every single ring post, in every single seat, all over that damn arena to get you to wake the fuck up, then by all means I will. Because that's what I do here. That's what I'm going to do. Please, talk. Say what you gotta say.
That was a lot of words to take in, and I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot from a lot of people. I've heard so much, and you know.
Stop.
You shut
Because
up.
here you go crying.
You've heard
Crying again like the baby you are. Be a man, Swift. Shut the fuck up and be a man. What are you going? I want you to really look me in my eyes and tell me what you're gonna do. What are you gonna bring to the table tomorrow? No tears. No complaining. I want to hear it.
I mean,
say it.
You talk about true colors, and to be honest with you, I don't know who I am anymore. I think I've lost that a long time ago. But what I do know is that when it comes to the premium live event tomorrow night, I am going to break you. I am going to snap you like a pencil. I'm going to make you into a twig and make a campfire out of you. I am going in there not with the intention of winning. I am going in there with the intention of killing. I am going to absolutely kill you. And when that happens, the whole world will know that I cherished my opportunity.
Man, it got real spicy here. You know what else is spicy? Resurgence. Tomorrow night, premium live event, 6 p.m. EST. The official playlist for Resurgence is on our Twitter account. Go there, listen to all the cool music that I single-handedly picked out. Also, a match rundown will be tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. A great time for all, and a great time for you wonderful fans. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
And watch the D'Amelio show on Hulu. Thank you!
You said that.
Son
You know
of a
what?